Hello everybody, I'm back. This time I have snacks. I have 3 different kinds of cheesy snacks. I'm not sure which one to try first. These are all fairly recent releases, I think. I have the Cheez-It Puffed. I got the white cheddar. I have the Layers in 3 cheese. They're kind of cool looking shapes on the top, on the front. And then I have the Cheeto Eggs Double Cheddar flavor. Now I've seen these before in the last couple years. They had like a cinnamon sugar on them. And they had them at the store today. But they were like $2 for just the little bag. And I thought, nope, that's kind of crazy. If I'm going to get them, I'm going to get them in a big bag. Let's start with, I don't know, white cheddar. So these are Cheez-It Puffed white cheddar flavor. Cheesy, airy, and puffy. I still haven't quite figured out where to set the new camera, so we're working on it. It's just a small thing, and it has this kind of tripod thing with these weird little bendy legs, so that's probably why it's crooked. yeah, my house is tilted. Wouldn't be surprised, actually. My house is old and it's kind of falling apart, but you know, that's life. But to get me in the frame, I've had to like really get it, and it looks to me like it's pointing toward the wall, but it's getting me in the picture in the center, so I don't know what it's doing. Okay, Cheez-It Puffs. They're just little squares, like a regular Cheez-It would be, but they're puffy, more like a Cheeto. Those are good. The white cheddar is really good. I wish Cheetos would leave the white cheddar out as a all-the-time thing. I've seen it like in the winter as a special limited edition. If it's available all year round, it's not available in my area. Oh, cool. Here's some that are stuck together. Definitely like a Cheeto cheese puff texture. The white cheddar flavor is really, really good. Highly recommend. Get these. Absolutely get these. My plan this evening is to watch a couple movies that I picked up at the library. Addams Family and Addams Family 2. I've seen the first one before. It was really cute. And I finally got notification that the second one came in. So I thought, why not? We'll do a double feature. And I've got snacks! These are the Layers. 3 cheese flavored. Will we actually be able to taste 3 cheeses, or is it just going to taste like general cheese? Oh, those are cool. Here, let me get a little sip of tea here. This is phenomenal. This cup. It's insulated. It's metal. It's by a company called Built. I found it at Walmart. Got a plastic lid. The cup part is metal. And it keeps stuff cold for a long time. When I first bought it, it's been, let's see, when did I get it? September? End of August, early September? Must have been end of August because September is when I ended up being off with my knee. I filled it full of ice and left it in the van while we were in the store working, came out, there was still ice in it on a hot day. So that told me it was really good. I've pretty much had it in constant use since I bought it. Yeah, if you never empty it, you know. um, yeah, constant use. So these are the Lay's layers. Bite-sized layers, crispy layers, tasty layers. So here's what they look like. I guess the layers are the way it's wound up. They also come in sour cream and onion, but I'm not a big fan of sour cream and onion, so I don't know. Can you see the texture? The texture reminds me of Bugles. Yeah, they taste like a cheesy Bugle. I don't know that I necessarily taste 3 kinds of cheese. Does it say what flavors of cheese? Cheddar cheese, Parmesan cheese, Gouda cheese. Dried potatoes, vegetable oil, potato starch, modified potato starch, maltodextrin, salt, buttermilk whey, cheddar cheese, natural flavors, onion powder, garlic powder, gum acacia, brown sugar? Brown sugar? Parmesan cheese, Gouda cheese, whey protein concentrate, sugar, paprika extract, spices, turmeric. The paprika and the turmeric are probably for color. They seem to do that a lot. So, yeah, that's... You can see the texture better here. The texture is very much like a Bugle. So if you've ever had Bugles... Yeah, the texture is very much like a Bugle. But they're really good. I like the cheese flavor that it's got. I just don't know that I'm tasting all the flavors. It doesn't taste like your standard cheddar that most of these, that most cheese snacks have. It doesn't taste like your standard cheddar, but I can't discern that there's different cheeses, if that makes any sense. Okay. Cheetos eggs, double cheddar. Now these don't say new on them, but I don't remember seeing this particular flavor before. Like I said, I've seen them before with the cinnamon sugar, but I haven't seen them as double cheddar. So are they going to be more cheesy than a regular Cheeto? I hope so. Oh wow, these are tiny. I remember them being bigger. Look how small that is. That is so small. It might be pushing an inch in length. Might be closer to 3/4, but yeah, they're pretty small. I thought they'd be bigger. I thought they were bigger before when I had them. It tastes like a Cheeto. Yeah, I don't know that there's more cheddar flavor or anything. I think the gimmick is just the shape. And with this shape, they're kind of between a regular puff and a crunchy. But they're vaguely egg-shaped with the little stripy design for Easter. But I don't know how they're saying they're double cheddar. They don't taste any different. Double cheddar seasoning. Cheddar cheese. Milk. Cheese culture, salt, enzymes. Now, what the lost opportunity here would have been to do half the orange cheddar and half white cheddar. Then you could have said double cheddar and people would have known it was double cheddar because you'd have some that were orange and some that were white. Hey, Cheetos. There's your new idea. I like them. Of course, I'm a Cheeto fan, so obviously I like cheese snacks, right? And I think instead of making popcorn, I'm going to have cheese snacks for my movies. And I made sandwiches for dinner, so like chicken salad and ham salad. Unfortunately, the gas station didn't have any cheese spread available. They were sold out. The gas station down the street has the best cheese spread. It's better than the deli department at the grocery. Yeah, it's really good. I also really like their chicken salad and ham salad because they don't overload it with onions. For whatever reason, the grocery store puts a lot of onion and celery in, and I'm not a big fan of that. But whoever makes it at the gas station, I like their recipe. They do a good job. And there goes the dang phone again. The phone's been ringing off the hook today. Must be because it's the end of the month and they think I've got nothing better to do than answer the phone. Or not answer it, as the case may be. I don't know that number. I'm not going to fool with it. It's probably another telemarketer. It's been telemarketers all day. I forgot what I was talking about. Oh yeah, the gas station. Yeah, they've got, their deli has some really good stuff, and so I pick it up there rather than going to the grocery because I just like the recipe that the gas station uses better. And the cheese spread, it's that pimento cheese spread. So I know it's got like cheddar cheese and it's got pimentos and I don't know what all's in it, but it's really, really good. If I had that, I also have some just boring rippled plain chips that I was going to use to dip into the stuff, but I didn't have any. Oh well. Yeah, it's my life. It sucks. We all know that. Anyway, cheese snacks. Good, but nothing special flavor-wise. Cute design. Amazing white cheddar flavor. Go get them. They're really good. They're new. I haven't seen them at our Walmart yet, but our Walmart's late getting stuff. But I did find them at Dollar General today, and I saw them at the little local mom and pop store. So they're out in the wild if you can find them. The Lay's Layers triple cheese or 3 cheese. Good. If you like bugles, they got a bugle texture. I would go get these again too. I've seen these all over the place, so they're out and about now. They also come in sour cream and onion. The Cheez-It ones also come in the regular cheddar, like Cheez-It cheddar. I didn't pick those up. They were $3.50 a bag. I'm like, yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get 2 of those. I'll just get the 1 today. But anyway, if you like cheese snacks, there's 3 to get to snack on, and they all taste pretty good. Probably the most disappointing would be the Cheeto one, but it tastes like Cheetos, so it's not disappointing. I like Cheetos. What can I say? Cheetos are always good, and you get the stuff on your fingers, and that's kind of the whole thing, right? Getting the stuff on your fingers. Man, my hair just looks like... It's so windy out, and I have redone my ponytail like 6 different times, and I finally gave up, so now my hair is just going... But when have I ever looked good in one of these videos? I mean, seriously. Anyway, I'm going to wrap it up here. Throw the movie on, eat my dinner, and eat some cheese snacks. Might even read a book later tonight. I picked up some at the library today. You want to know what I'm going to be reading soon? These are the four I picked up at the library today. These two go together. Before the Coffee Gets Cold and Tales from the Cafe. I have seen these mentioned so many times recently, and everybody keeps talking about how good they are. The concept is you go into this cafe and you have the amount of time until your coffee gets cold to like go back in time and talk to somebody in your past. That's my understanding. And I guess it's like, oh my gosh, my cell phone's going nuts over there. It says a novel, but people have said it's more like short stories or vignettes. So I don't know. Well, I guess we'll find out. It's a Japanese author. I've had good luck with books by Japanese authors. I've enjoyed them quite a bit. So I'm hoping that one, lives up to what it said. I have The Vampire Diaries, The Awakening, and The Struggle. It's the first two books in the series. I read these back in the early 90s when they first came out. And I have a reading challenge where I have to meet certain requirements. And I know that reading the first book is going to knock off like 6 out of the 10 that they had listed. And I only have to meet 4. So we're good. I'll probably read that tomorrow so I can get started on that challenge. And then I have Umberto Eco, The Name of the Rose. I'm not entirely sure what it's about. Italy, France, England. Just international acclaim. What's it about? Not even sure what it's about. A bestseller in Italy, France, and Germany. Winner of Italy's 2 most prestigious literary prizes and the French Award for Best Foreign Work. Masterful tale set against the turbulence of medieval Italy. The year is 1327. Franciscans in a wealthy Italian abbey are suspected of heresy, and Brother William of Baskerville arrives to investigate. His delicate mission is suddenly overshadowed by 7 bizarre deaths that take place in 7 days and nights of apocalyptic terror. That sounds interesting. I know this was made into a movie. Was it Sean Connery that was in the movie? I kind of think so, but got this. Last night, I listened to Finlay Donovan is Killing It. I agree with Books and Lala and everybody else who's mentioned it recently. It's fun. It's good. It's worth a read. Poor Finlay. Her life is so screwed up, and the more she tries to fix things, the worse it gets. And she's a writer. She's having a discussion with her agent about her book that she's having trouble with, and somebody overhears her talking about it. It's supposed to be a romantic suspense, so she's talking about killing someone, and this woman overhears and tries to hire her to kill her husband, and hijinks ensue. That's as far as I'm going with it, because it was funny. It was good. There were some things I didn't see coming happening in there. It was good. So Finlay Donovan is Killing It. Go read it. Especially if you like rom-coms and inept detectives and murder mysteries. Yeah, it was worth it. What else? I read Alice for Lawless by Sue Grafton. So now I need to pick up M, whatever M is. Is it Malice or Murder or whatever? I have a whole big bag of books on the floor from the library that I haven't read yet. Some of them are the Lucy Stone mysteries. Some of them are the Longmire mysteries. I'm trying to knock out some stuff from series I've been working on for a while, so now's my chance to knock some of them out. And I'm doing a challenge where we had to choose like 60 books that we wanted to read within, was it 6 months? I think it's a 6-month time period that we've got to read the 60 books that we put on our list. And right now I think at like 37 or 8 on that list that I've completed. So I'm happy about that. But yeah, I'm trying to knock out some series. I'm using that challenge as a reason to knock out like 6 or 7 in this series and 6 or 7 in that series and 6 or 7 in another series. I want to get some of them done, get them out of the way. If you like romantic comedy with billionaires, and like billionaire men and women who aren't billionaires, like everyday normal women, average women, I don't know, women with not billionaire type jobs, we'll say. One was a baker and one's an artist, and one, what did she do? Oh, she got in with a landscaping crew. I mean, there's a bunch of different things. There's 6 of them in the series. It's by Penelope Bloom, and it's called Objects of Attraction, I think. The first one is His Banana, and it follows Bruce. Bruce? Not William. William's the second book. Bruce and William are twins. So the first one, His Banana, follows Bruce. And a woman comes in. She's a journalist, but she's trying to get a job as his assistant to try to break a story that she was assigned. And Bruce is very uptight. He's very set schedule, rigid, and every day he eats a banana at the exact same time, and it has to be a perfect banana. And while she's sitting in the break room, she eats the banana. And he walks in while she's eating the banana and hires her as his assistant just so that he can make her life hell. Naturally, they fall in love, but the stuff that happens is just hysterical. The second one is Her Cherry, and this one follows William, and he walks into a bakery, and the girl who owns the bakery, hasn't been dating in a long time. She's kind of in a drought, and she hasn't had a boyfriend or anything in a while, and her assistant makes her a bet that the first single guy that walks through the door and orders cherry pie, she has to go out with him. So naturally, William walks in, and he's not sure what to order, and the assistant's like, the cherry pie's really good. So he orders the cherry pie. So now, the little girl is like, oh God, now I gotta ask this guy out. And she's real nervous. And William's a klepto, basically. He steals things. He stole his brother's banana. And he has the secret room of all the things he's stolen. He steals the flowers off the counter. And as he's walking out the door, he leaves her his card, and he's like, give me a call if you ever want to go out or whatever. And if you ever want to see your flowers again. And he steals the flowers off the counter. And he says, wow, I got your cherry and I deflowered you all in one time. And walks out the door. It's funny as hell. I had such a good time. Let's see, what else is there? There's his package, her bush, which is the one with the landscaper, her secret, what the heck is the title of the other one? Yeah, I know how to find out because I have them written down. His Banana, her cherry, his treat, his package, her secret, her bush. Which, I mean, even the titles can be double entendres, so, you know. But definitely worth a read. Penelope Bloom is the author. I believe it's called the Objects of Attraction series. They're so good. So fun. I generally don't rave about romances, but these, yes. And the Bromance Book Club series, I absolutely love that. I've been reading those. I've just finished. Yeah, I'm up to the most recent one. So now I'm waiting for, is it book 5, I think, to come out? Which I think is going to be a Christmas one. That's kind of the impression I got by looking at the Goodreads page. Anyway, I keep rambling on, and I said I was going to wrap this up a while ago, and then I started talking about books. Yeah, booktube. Okay, anyway, eat some snacks, gonna watch a movie, have some dinner, maybe read another book. We'll see. If I start now, it'd probably be close between 9 and 10 when I'm done, because it's like a little after 6 now. So if I watch 2 movies, yeah, it'll probably be too late to read a book tonight. But, yeah. So some book suggestions if you want something to read. Some snack suggestions if you're hungry. And I'm going to let you go now. Remember to do all the YouTube-y things. Comment, like, share, subscribe. Ring the bell icon if you want to be notified of future uploads. And I think that's everything I've got for now. Do you want me to post a video about the books I'm going to unhaul? I can do that. I think I mentioned them in my haul video, which I still need to post. I recorded it. I didn't post it. I'll post that and this. And you're going to get 2 videos. Woohoo! How exciting after a drought. Anyway, hopefully the weather settles down. It is so windy out there today. You know how they say March comes in like a lion and goes out like a lamb? It's completely the opposite this year. We are definitely having lion weather right now. It was like 83 degrees yesterday. It's down to 53 right now. I mean, the temperature has been dropping all day, and I'm like, great, I turn off the heat, and now the frickin' weather gets cold again. I gotta stop turning off my heater. But it was so darn hot in here last night, I couldn't sleep. Anyway, we'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.